Welcome back. It is Zach from Flipping Out Pinball from Straight Down the Middle and from the Pinball Show. Today I have the pleasure of showing off Jersey Jack Pinball's newest game creation, Elton John. So you want my quick and dirty on this game, huh? First off, it is quintessential Steve Ritchie. As a game designer, Steve Ritchie is iconic and legendary throughout the pinball industry. He has designed some of the greatest pinball machines in all of pinball history. All right, so you got that. Then you pair that with Jersey Jack Pinball's leading industry technology. And before we even know what the game is about, come on, it's gonna be a good one. There are countless themes throughout the thousands of pinball machines that have ever been produced. But every once in a while, there are a couple themes that become iconic, synonymous for the game of pinball, the silver ball. And over the last 50 years, a pinball iconoclast has emerged. Some may refer to him as Captain Fantastic. Others may call him a pinball wizard. But for the other 7 billion people here on this earth, he's simply known as Sir Elton John. We'll talk about some of the rules as we play along. I want you guys to kind of figure some of it out on your own. That's part of the fun of owning and playing a pinball machine. But first, the first thing you see on the play field was beauty. But let's talk about some of the key features of this game. We've got a lot of ramps, a lot of Steve Ritchie fast flowy shots. We have 3 flippers, 2 at the bottom, 1 up top up here. We have a left scoop that kicks out to the left flipper, left orbit that swings all the way around, same as the right orbit, swinging all the way around. Up next, you have a side ramp here with that 3rd flipper. That's a repeatable ramp shot. You can also shoot up that side ramp when available to lock balls. It'll divert it into the piano physically, a physical ball lock within that piano for certain multi-balls. You have a left ramp. In between the left ramp and the side ramp is a backstage shot. At first I was scratching my head with the shot because it's kind of a dead end stop that just goes back and comes back. But after experiencing over time the genius of this design, you can hold balls back there for it to have a moment on the screen and on the play field, or whenever it does let it go, it comes right back to that upper flipper for a repeatable either ramp shot or another backstage shot. It's actually pretty clever. You got a 3 bank drop target right in the middle there that rock a box. You've got a right ramp hidden up there. You got pop bumpers under the piano. You have the crocodile shot that locks balls. It's also a vuck that kicks it back to your flipper. Right down here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a drop target for Rocket Man. Once you hit that down, there's a little passageway similar to like a Medieval Madness where it catapults that ball up around the backboard, around almost Creature from the Black Lagoonish with the lighting. Another twirl, and then feeds it right onto the play field for an action shot right back into play. Other cool toys and features include, I talked about that physical ball lock of a piano. On the front fascia of that piano, you can kind of see it here, but there are little LEDs, RGB, that's full. It's almost like a dot matrix display, and it's fully informational. Right now it's showing fire, it can show Elton John, it can show text. So it's pretty stunning. That is a stunning toy there. Not only that, but Elton John himself plays a piano. You may see during gameplay here that he's playing the piano with his little Elton hands. He even turns and looks at you sometimes. That's not creepy at all. And then Tiny Dancer, hold me closer, she spins around here. She'll spin around. Crocodile, he'll rock. Yeah, right. He'll hit Crocodile rock. He rocks back and forth. The rocket, for Rocket Man over here, that thing lights up like a Christmas tree. Actually, it's better than a Christmas tree. Full RGB integration there. Pop bumpers that pay tribute to Captain Fantastic artwork. Artwork by Christopher Franchi. There are hundreds, probably thousands of LEDs in this thing. This is the Platinum Edition. This thing already comes stock with interior art blades, radicals on the side with glitter and gloss, metallic trimming, powder coating, a topper. It comes loaded. And then there's a collector's edition above that that has like lasers and TV screens in the topper. It's nuts. It's got glitter on the playfield. You get a different Elton John down here in his Dodgers jersey or uniform. Enough chitty chat. I'm ready to play some Elton John. This is a sneaky little pin. And quick story, I kind of changed my tune on this game the other night when I GC'd at Grand Champion. I was just in the zone. I was a deaf, dumb, and blind kid, and I was just feeling the design of this game. It was singing to me. I was like Avatar with the creepy like hair thingy, weavy thing into this pinball machine. I was in it, man. Regardless, I had a couple moments playing this pinball machine that I very rarely anymore experience when playing pinball. Some of the most captivating moments happen on this game where the coding team and the designer, they stop you and they allow you to experience special moments throughout Elton John's career. I wasn't even around for the 70s. I was still a pup in the 80s. So with that being said, what I would like to do today, I want to show off some of the moments that I experienced during this game. I'm not going to be able to show you all of them. Some of them are so great, I wouldn't even want to show them off. And part of me is saying that because I'm not going to be able to get to them, with you today, just because they're not easy to get to. Some things we are going to show you today, like signature stage multi-balls. You see these 5 big stars right here? Yeah, these 4 right here. So those are attainable. We can get to those. You just spell Elton John out and you get to those. If you get to all of them, then you can go superstardom. Never done that. Milestones. You see milestones down there? You get those. There's like 10 different ways to get some milestones. You reach those by like combo milestone, maybe a crocodile rock milestone. You can get them a number of different ways. All it takes is to get 4 of those milestones and you get to the final tour. That's the big one. Picture those kind of like golden tickets on Wonka. So that's kind of what that is. There are other things you're trying to do as well that, again, the sneaky little game has made me fall in love with it because it's not just getting through your modes and you're done with this game. There are all kinds of different things that you can do at different times depending on how you want to play the game. This rock box right in the middle there with 3 drop targets, it's a pain. It is mean because it's right in your face and it creates death for a lot of people. But there's so much fun stuff in there. You get albums in there, and if you knock those down enough, you get to what I've gotten to. It's one of the greatest moments that I've experienced in pinball since I've been in this hobby, and it's called Champ Multiball. I don't even want to explain what it is because it's an experience and it's an environmental experience with you and the pinball machine.
Pick your favorite song.
It's cool. It's really cool. But to get that, you have to get through like 45 sets of that. It's something crazy. So I doubt we'll get there. I hope we do. Oh my God.
Pick a song.
So you get to pick your song, whether it's The Bitch Is Back, Crocodile Rock. Nobody listen to that. Leave on. Philadelphia Freedom. I mean, come on, dentist office, you hear that all day long. So you can pick your favorite song, but for now, I'm just gonna kind of play and show you guys what I'm doing as I'm playing. For instance, we're about to do a skill shot. They rove through whichever ones you want. I'm going with rocket fuel. You build up rocket fuel to the right. You see over there on the display screen. See that rocket? The more stuff that I do correct on this game, I build that rocket fuel. If I build up enough, then I'll start rocket multi-ball. So there's a number of things that I can do. What I focus on usually initially, and what I really want to show off to you guys, is that signature. I love that. Look at that. But I want to show off some signature stage multi-balls, and that's down here. We're spelling Elton John out. You see I've already got the O and the H, but right now I want to show you guys that, so that's what we're doing. And then you can spot those stars different ways too. You can hit them directly. You can do the in lane, it says star. You can do those through a skill shot. There are a number of different ways to do them. But once you get all of them, then you can get to one of those multi-balls. Anytime my ball save is on, man, I kind of want to go for that center bank just because of Champ multi-ball. It was like one of those feel-good things that whenever you get to it once, you're like, okay, I want to keep playing that game to do that again. Definitely. All right, we got the E. We need the O and the J. So we spotted a star there. That's how it's done. I spotted the star that gave me the O, which then lit your ball 1, 2, and 3 at that side ramp, which I nailed in a combo. So I locked ball 1. If I locked, and I got my combos milestone. I love that right down here. If I lock 2 more balls, I'm going to start that first signature series multi-ball. And you can change those too. Like right now it's 1970. Using the action button, I can change based on which one I'd like to play. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now we just need a lock balls to that side ramp to get it started. But in the meantime, as I'm trying to lock balls there, I'm also, there we go. I'm also trying to progress through like Crocodile Rock and Rocket Man multi-ball, because when I'm doing that kind of stuff, y'all, I'm still progressing towards albums. Remember that I tasted the sweetness of Champ multi-ball, and I want to get back there. So I'm trying to start these other multi-balls so I can just bang away on Rockbox and get some of the albums and get some of the awards. There's awards built into that little 9-bank TNA kind of thing there too. If I hit one more lock shot on the side ramp, I'm going to start 1970s Hollywood. Keep in mind, as you're playing these multi-balls from left to right, it basically is difficulty in a matter of speed, longer ball times and such. So starting off the easiest ones, trying to short plunge so I got it all the way around. So we have started a Crocodile Rock multi-ball. It's a 2-ball multi-ball. Now there's a milestone in here. Now it's not going to let me start that signature stage multi-ball during Crocodile Rock, so that's why that side ramp didn't start that multi-ball. But I am progressing towards everything else, like the album's right up the middle. And then if you can get the jackpot on this, the jackpot's really cool, the super jackpot. You try to lock 2 balls at the same time into the crocodile, and then you get the double super. And that's how you get the milestone as well. I love it. So now we'll get right back to hitting that side ramp to start signature series. We'll try to, oh boy, oh. There are a number of different ways to feed that upper right flipper, ball save. You can short plunge to try to hit it. You can try to do the Star Trek Picard maneuver up and around. You can do that right ramp that feeds it. I try to do, I mean, it's Steve Ritchie, you can backhand stuff on this, so. Here's a moment. I'll turn the lights off for y'all.
Signature stage, multi-ball.
That's pinball. That's a pinball moment. I love it. Look at the light show. Look at the choreography. Everything is in sync with the sound. It's fantastic. Oh, baby. I got my You get items too. The notes on the play field. See the different notes? When those are lit and you get enough of them, you'll, oh man, that sucked. All right, calm down. All right, here we go. Well, I was saying the notes. Oh, let me turn the lights back on. Those notes, if you hit enough of those, you'll collect things like sunglasses, different parts of the wardrobe, platform shoes, all different kinds of shoes, all different kinds of sunglasses. But that will enable double scoring, which is going on right now. So then I'm trying to light Elton John again to get another one of those. Extra ball is lit as well. There we go. I love that feed. Oh, there we go. Take that out. Another moment. This is Rocket Man multi-ball. Again, it's the choreography, it's the light show, it's the sound, it's the music. And of course, I'm going to be pounding away on those albums right up the middle so I can progress, especially when my ball save is going. And if you get a super in this, oh. You can also get a milestone. It's wanting me to go to that side ramp, y'all, but it's not an easy task. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, look at this. Oh, eat your heart out, Escher. Oh, baby, there it is. It's fed. It's fed. I'm hungry, but I can't make it. There it is. Get up there. Love it. Okay. We're still in this. We got a good multi-ball going here. We're getting those awards. That's kicking. That's good. Oh, even better. Oh. Okay. Don't lose it now, Zach. Super jackpot. Bam. Okay. Wow. That was a good ball one. We'll take it. All right, we'll turn the lights back on. All right, ball one. I know that was pretty good. Over 100 million. Things that I'm going to try to be doing now. Right here. All right, check out the display. I've got all 10. Now I've got to get the green boxes lit. I've got number 6 lit. One more time. So if you get each of those green boxes, this is nerdy rule stuff, which I'm usually not into, but I'm digging this game, y'all. Green box. That green box is going to give you an award down here. I've got tiny targets. I've received super jets. And as I keep getting those albums, hopefully through multi-balls, I can bash on that without dying. I'll get Backstage Frenzy, Super Spinners, Piano-Matic, and then Champ Multi-Ball. Again, not gonna happen here today because I want you to experience it for yourself. It's that freaking good, but also because I'm not gonna be able to do it with the camera pointing on me. Maybe I could take off the glass. No, I won't do that. Keep in mind, I also have Crocodile Rock. The first time around is 2-ball. Second time around is 3-ball. But it's really cool if you can combine Crocodile Rock and Rocket Man. You get Crockett Man, and it's a crocodile riding a rocket. It's kind of cool. So let's try to get into another one of these multi-balls, these signature stage multi-balls. I can do so by hitting all the Elton John, the stars. I've got O and H, that's all I've got left. I can even spot a star if I wanted to, but I still don't want to get rocket fuel. No, I want to spot a star. Here we go. All right, so I spotted the O. I just have H now. If you can get that as as a repeatable. It feels so good. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Come on. Come on. All right, 1975 Los Angeles would be nice. My locks are lit at that side ramp. There's lock one. The shots in this game, I can't undersell how great this game feels to shoot. Even that stupid center bank that generally I hate on games feels good. I'm gonna try soft plunge again and hit that lock too if I can. Added to the rocket fuel on my skill shot. Oh, baby, we just hitting them tonight, aren't we? All right, let's start it. Los Angeles signature stage 1975 multi-ball. It's a moment, y'all. All right. Hey, I'm still banging away on those albums up the gut, dude. I'm a sucker for it. Okay, and we're trying to spell Elton again. We got the E and the T still. Be nice to get an add-a-ball going here. No. Oh, that was really bad. Is that it? Oh, yo, that was horrible. Let's get the lights back on. I'm sorry for that. Just my apologies for the shittiness of that ball play there. Well, let's try to get through. I got super spinners going though. Let's try to get through Elton John again. I've never got 3. Remember, on Jersey Jack games, there's only 2 tilt warnings throughout the whole game, not each ball. So I don't want to blow that. All right, this is my last ball. You guys have got to see a lot. We've got a milestone. I would have liked to have got a couple. We got through a couple of the Signature Series multi-balls. We even have some of these awards down here towards Champ Multi-Ball. Now the extra ball is lit. I'm just saying, extra ball is lit at Tiny Dancer. I'd like to get that. And then maybe start Crocodile Rock multi-ball, which is going to be a 3-ball multi-ball. Our meter for Rocket multi-ball is not super high, so I'm not going to focus on that. But before blowing the entirety of this ball 3, let's see what's starting next. Is this? That was Philadelphia Freedom. I can't tell what's starting next. This is good stuff. Extra ball is what I'm going for. Should have listened to my mind. I'm gonna it's last ball. I gotta jump into Crocodile Rock multi-ball. And hey, I can get a milestone here if I do well enough and get that super, or that double super. Hopefully I can do that and show you guys that. There we go, I got our extra ball. Is that it? Man, my ball save's just killing it. Sorry. Damn. All right, I got Piano-Matic going too. I'm closer, y'all. I'm close to that backstop. Okay, I'm so close. I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm nervous. That's how I know I'm close. Oh my God, I gotta stop shooting that. This is the joy of pinball. This is what I love about pinball, and Elton John's giving it to me in spades right now. It's that nervousness. I'm anxious about getting to levels of the game that I've only got to once or never. And it's in my fingertips. I feel it right now. I need an O and an H. I don't even know how you start that multi-ball necessarily, but And you can see it in the nerves, missed shots. There's O. I got some glasses, that's good. Right there. Look at the speed, I love it. Boom. You can still hit it. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. The nerves got me. Okay. So here it is. I told you I wasn't going to get here because I didn't think I was going to, and I don't want to show it off. So turn off your camera. So turn off your, I love this song. So turn off the video right now or fast forward if you don't want to see Champ multi-ball. I don't know if I should turn the lights off, keep them on. I'm nervous as hell. I don't want to blow this, y'all. I got a short plunge. See, look at that ramp. The ramp is lighting up different colors.
Skill shot.
I'm sweating. And to make it worse, I see this beautiful little sign on the side ramp, the warp ramp, piano ramp. It's got the E-ticket, the Elton John ticket. You guys can see it on your screen, right? Look at it. Freaking nervous, man. I love this shit, but if I blow it, I may end up putting this Elton John on the side of the cabinet. It may just go right over. You got this, Zach. Benny and the kid. I don't get nervous. Side ramp, don't. All of my ball save right there in those pops. Side ramp. I'm gonna feed that upper right, and I'm gonna hit that side ramp like it's nothing. And the crocodile's shaking and really fucking with me. Get up there! You gotta be shitting me! Oh my God! Steve. Mother. I don't even know if I want to upload this. Damn! Oh. I'm not mad at all. This is a sight of happiness and pride. I'm going to continue playing this game because I'm going to get there again. It's that damn good. It's not going to be on video. Oh, I assure you. Not going to do that again. So if you want to see it yourself, as I said before, and I was lying to myself saying, I'm not going to show it to you because I want you to experience yourself. Bullshit. I wanted you to experience it. I just didn't think I'd get there. It's bright, it's loud, it's a blast. It's Elton John Pinball by Jersey Jack Pinball. Order yours today by going to flippinoutpinball.com, or you can email me at Zach, Z-A-C-H, at flip, the letter N, out, pinball.com. We'll ship one right out to you. You ready for it? Platinum? Collector? What do you want? Also, follow, like, and subscribe to this channel, as well as Straight Down the Middle, a pinball show. Man, what a classic disappointment.
Well done.
There's the L. It just feels so freaking good, man. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, it's so juicy. Uh-oh. Good. All I need is my O to qualify that first multi-ball. Don't you do me wrong. I don't think I can backhand that. Oh my God. All right. Now, All right, so here's the kicker. All right, here's the kicker. All right, start. I can't. There's a couple different ways to feed that upper flipper. That's not one of them. It's a fun feat. We got the N there. We got the H. Love that shot. One of the greatest shots in pinball, in my opinion. There's the J. There's the T. There's the O with that combo. Watch his speed, y'all. Love it. Well, boop. Bam. Oh, hits it. Oh, hits it. Come on. And with that, we got our first milestone. Listen. You're still here. You're still laughing at me for blowing that. Look, I'm gonna blame it on Steve Ritchie because I hit that side ramp shot. I've been hitting it all game, and I hit it, and it got up there. It almost felt like a diverter came out and was like, nah, no, you ain't doing this on a video. No, thank you. Damn it. You know what? Screw you, Carl D'Angelo. That's what I got to say. It's all Carl's fault. Yeah, it's absolutely Carl's fault. You're too damn good at this, and you've probably done that 14 times already. I'm gonna keep playing, but